This letter is not official, it is not stamped with the mark of the state. It is written in urgency, in truth, and in love. It is secret not because it must be hidden, but because too few are ready to hear it, but you must hear it before it is too late. I write to awaken you because what you do not know is being used against you. Because what you do not question is enslaving you. Because if you do not rise now, you may have no ground left to stand on tomorrow. Africa is not poor, Africa is not weak. Africa is not broken, it is being broken deliberately, methodically, and with our own hands. Yes, I said it, with our own hands. We have let ourselves be sedated by imported dreams. We have mistaken convenience for freedom. We have confused foreign applause with success. And now the very soul of our continent is being auctioned to the youth of Africa, those in Lagos traffic, in the Nairobi slums, in the fields of Bamako, in the universities of Accra, in the nightclubs of Joburg, in the refugee camps of Tripoli, in the mining pits of Katanga, in the cafes of Kigali, and under the neon lights of Paris and Rome. I say this WAKU or be erased. Number one, the theft of your future. My brothers and sisters all, my sons and daughters in the spirit of Africa, let us begin with a truth that should pierce the conscience of every young African who still dares to dream. Your future is being stolen piece by piece, deal by deal, lie by lie. Not by chance, not by accident, not by natural disaster, but by men in suits and uniforms, by policies dressed as progress, by deals signed in silence, by the kind of leadership that confuses servitude for strategy. And yes, by your own silence and surrender. You were told that independence was given to your fathers. But I ask you, if we are free, then why do our currencies still bow before the euro? Why do our resources feed foreign stock markets while our people feed on hope and prayer? Why do the brightest minds in Accra and Addis Ababa build roads in Dubai, launch tech startups in Berlin, and create art for galleries in New York, while back home the lights flicker, the taps run dry, and the schools are crumbling? You were promised opportunity, but what you got was illusion. You were promised democracy, but you inherited democracies that protect the rich, prosecute the truth tellers, and sell elections like merchandise. You were promised globalization, but it came wrapped in poverty, dependency, and cultural erasure. You were told you would be the leaders of tomorrow, but that tomorrow never came. It is always tomorrow, and they are hoping you will grow too tired to keep asking when. My dear African youth, I must speak to you plainly. You are being groomed for obedience, not leadership. You are being shaped to serve, not to shape. You are being distracted by the noise of social media, while your destiny is being sold in silence. The oil beneath your soil has paid for the comfort of men who will never know your name. The lithium under your hills has powered smartphones in Tokyo and Teslas in California. But your schools still teach under trees and your hospitals still run without electricity. How long will we call this misfortune instead of what it truly is, a system? A system designed to keep you focused on football matches and fashion trends while your economy is auctioned off to foreign powers. A system that makes you chase visas and celebrity lifestyles while your ancestral lands are bought by billionaires. A system that whispers Africa will rise but never tells you who is lifting it and for whose benefit. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. When a 25-year-old African man sells his vote for a bag of rice,